Hey, Jaquavius here, and I got the lights on today, and I'm here to talk about the JT Glazers. Um, I've never gotten this. I've seen these takes from like Thorin. Let's pull it up here. And this was from like a month ago or 2 months ago. Yeah, a month ago. JT deserves a better team. In what world does JT deserve a better team? I mean, do you watch the games? Like, do you actually watch Passion UA play? Do you watch any of his teams play? Um, do these teams, I don't care what this title says. Oh, cool strats were what was winning. Do you watch them play? Did you watch ATK play? There's nothing cool about what they do. Like the T sides make Nitro look like a genius. And now his Glazers will come and say, "Oh, but none of his team speaks English." Don't I didn't ask. Don't care. Not an excuse. Like you put the team together. You're the IGL. You know you signed off for this player. You know you signed off for that player. Whatever the case may be. Um, you guys said to get them better players. They bring in Sinzu. Um, you go and lose yesterday in a BO1 to Basement Boys. Completely almost obliterate your chances of making the major. Um, I don't care, that it's a BO1. Everyone's in the server together. You know what's at stake. You know what's at stake, and you go and put that performance in. Oh my god. And just when you're IGL, you're the top player on the team. You can't get the game over the line. Not a bad. This was a good performance from JT. You know, 19 kills. Wow, great job. But look at your players. Look at Sinzu, 60 ADR. Are you guys not, that's supposed to be your star player? And this is going to be a continued trend. Look at this 70, everyone's right there 70s ADR, 60, lose to Basement Boys. I'm not sure, when they're in the practice, are they designing the team to be JT as the top player? I doubt it. And that's probably why you lose to Basement Boys. Well, then they had a chance for redemption in a BO3 against Tricked and they lose 1-2. And again, like I just said, his T sides are dog shit. Okay? I've said this for a long time. I don't know how Thorn in a good conscience could watch Passion UA play and make the video like they deserve better. Being IGL is about maximizing what you have, and there's literally no way you can say that about JT, that he's maximizing what he has in two maps on Mirage and Anubis. And you have to remember, Mirage, you have so many smokes at your disposal on T side. They managed one round. Okay? Anubis, again, you on a map that you can easily score T rounds, they managed 3 rounds. So two maps, series on the line, your major on the line, 4 rounds you won in two maps on T side. Again, T sides that make Nitro look like a genius. Okay? And you know, he had over 3 maps, he had a .86 rating. Bad. 0.86. On one of these maps he had like a .66. One of the maps again when it was on the line, you're on Anubis. Let's look at the team's performance here. So you have JT as the best player on the team, 1.23 rating, has a good game. But look at everyone else. 60 ADR, 0.72 rating from your Opper. 51 ADR, 0.7 rating. 57 ADR, 0.67 rating. 48 ADR, 0.45 rating. Again, is it's being IHL is about maximizing what you have. You played 4 maps yesterday against two teams that if you want to make the major, you should be beating. So again, why would JT deserve better team? In what world? Where has he ever proven it? Okay, like stop with the JT glaze. I seen the comments like JT deserves better. You literally just went and got him, Sinzu and Try. What you replaced Hauserk, you lost Grim. Look what Nitro did with Grim this weekend at NRG. They were able to get maps over the line against Furia, able to get a series over the line against Bait. That's Bait, Furia, Tricked, Basement Boys. Enough. I don't want to hear any more glaze about JT. Literally could never hear about him again. God, moving on. The race for the major is heating up. I want to give a shout out to G2 because yesterday I was saying Liquid needs to play tier 2 CS. These teams need to go play these events, build that continuity, build that togetherness, and you only do that with repetition. Look at G2. Their spot in the major is cemented. They don't need to come here, but they're here because they need to build that continuity with nerds because the time before the major is coming to an end. And they're going there and they handled business. They win the map easily, no problem, but they're building those reps with nerds. They're getting that chemistry. And that's some of these other teams like FaZe. Why are you guys not here? Look at FaZe, like they're too good for, they're too good to play at BC Masters or ROG or any of these events. Like, why are you not there getting points? You're on the risk of not making the major. You signed up for Bucharest. The odds of FaZe gaining points at Bucharest are less than them losing points. I would say if you're gonna bet, do FaZe gain VRS or lose VRS? You would probably bet lose. So why in the world would you not go to one of these events and play these games against teams that you can beat or should be beating? Are you scared? Because you should be going there and building the repetition. You should be going there and trying to save your form and get on the right track. You should be going there and gaining VRS. I don't know what these teams are doing, like FaZe, Liquid, oh, you can only play tier 1. You're not fucking tier 1. You need to get that through your head. You're on the borderline of being done, of disbanding, and all of you going separate ways more than likely. But you can't play tier 2? Oh my god, insane. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like Bigger playing today. I'll be watching that later. Simple's playing today, so yeah, some fun games. Not too much to talk about. I don't know all what I had slides open of. Some stand-ins. Oh, here's a good hot topic here. Overdrive. He's Spirit's talent guy. He's the one that you know kind of runs the talent over at Spirit. Um, he says that Magix needs 2 years to become a good IGL because that's what Chopper took. But Chopper, he already has that. He has it in him. He's an IGL. You can't tell me that Magix in 2 years is going to be a good IGL. I don't believe it. I look at him, I don't see it. And on the server, I don't see it. Um, the performances, I don't see it. He doesn't seem like he's an IGL. He doesn't seem like he's vocal, and I don't think anyone around him is going to be looking to, that he. I don't think he galvanizes anyone, and you can say it's going to be 2 years, and that seems like cope. I think you hope it's going to take 2 years because if it doesn't, you're going to look stupid. So um, yeah, I think that's what you hope, and he's trying to sell it that, oh, it's just like set in stone. It's going to take 2 years. They've looked horrible, and he's looked horrible as an IGL in the time. Like look at this. What if it doesn't? Um, you know, just it's cope. Um, But man, I had a giveaway. I'm running an AK Outsiders giveaway. It's gonna be a craft. I was supposed to show it on this video. Forgot it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'll have it on the next upload. Probably be tomorrow. There's some good games today. Some good BRS implications. Um, and also Simple's playing. So we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, as soon as we hit 100 subs, I'll give that away and. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the major race. 2 weeks remaining, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.